Okay, so what we're going to do now, we'll do the ones with the foot forward. So turn your foot out, transfer your weight, place the other leg forward, heel toe. And just adjust your feet so they're comfortable. So you want your knee and your toe pointing towards the front wall. You want your back knee and toe heading towards the corner somewhere. The angle depends on how your legs personally work. So we just sink into the front foot, sink into the back foot, just to get into that. That's it. And when you sink back, you want to stay upright. So I'll just show you that from the side. We're staying upright, we're looking forwards, we're listening behind and above, and we're all breathing. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, now open the arms. Sink, scooping the sea, looking up at the sky. Scooping the sea, looking up at the sky. Wow, that looks amazing. Yeah, so make sure your chin, when you go forward, you keep your chin gently tucked in so that you're raising the crown of the head. So you're raising the crown of the head. So, lovely. Okay, bring the foot back. Put it back where you found it. Now we'll put the other foot forward, heel toe. We just sink forwards and back a few times just to get into that movement through the feet. And then scoop in the sea, looking up at the sky. So imagine a beautiful sea and a beautiful sky. It's a really lovely day today, so you can really imagine looking up at a lovely sky. And we're breathing, gently breathing in and out. That's great. Let's do one more. And then bring your foot back into Wu Chi. Now step into bow and arrow stance. Now this time we're doing with the lifting the toes and lifting the heels. And we're going to do pigeon, flying pigeon, or pigeon spreads its wings, but this is the way the professor does it. So you lift the toes, you lift the heel. There are many ways of doing this. So, I was in Burwell yesterday, there's loads of pigeons there. So if you want inspiration for this move, go to Burwell, it's a very nice cafe there. Actually, there's lots of pigeons in Ely as well, so maybe you don't need to go to Burwell. Keep breathing, wonderful. Right, that was so amazing. Let's do it on the other side. So we come back, we come forward. That's it. I love the music today, Arthur, it's brilliant. Is it Tai Chi music? It sounds like Tai Chi music.
I don't know what it is because it's all written in Mandarin.
Oh, it's in Mandarin. It sounds great. So Arthur's our resident DJ and he picks the music for the class. And we go back, okay, and now pushing waves. To show that from the diagonal, that might make a bit more. When the professor does it, he does this little twiddle with his hands. It's really nice. And then, other side. Well, you all look fantastic, so well done. One more time, beautiful, really nice. And we go back, so really be very solid in your Wu Chi stance. Yeah. All we need is some plum blossom flying around and a film crew. It'd be great, wouldn't it? So check we'll do a quick posture check before. So you're sinking your hips, you've got your weight in the first third of the foot, and then you sink your hips back and down so that you slot into the correct place in the foot, just behind the ball of each foot. And your muscles are soft and springy, and there's this upward feeling in your supporting bones. It's really good. And the chin's tucked in, you've got a lovely, tall, lengthened feeling in the body. And then we'll just breathe. And you can do it like this. Breathe out. That's it. So it's punching with a focused gaze, and then this is a variation with a little hand thing. It does this little grab. One more time each side. Yeah. Arms relax. Really let the arms go. Flying wild goose. So come up, down. Nice and calm. Up. So I'm doing a variation that I learnt from Mike, the head honcho. So think more about the downward stroke of the wings. And one more time. Take a slightly wider stance. And then rotating like a flying wheel. So just nice and calm, gentle. That's great. Really good. So we're moving in a connected way. We're soft, smooth, and slow. We're going the other direction. So just get your arms moving with the waist, with the weight transfer. That's it. Feel that your body is connected all the way through, that's it. Very nice, we're all breathing. Fantastic, okay. And then everybody's favourite, bouncing the ball while marching, but we'll go nice and slow. So we transfer the weight, we're doing the opposite hand, so it's the right hand on the left foot, up, down, then you go in the middle and have an extra bounce. It goes one like this, and then it bounces in the middle. Much better, yeah. So don't lift your arm too high, I'm just lifting it to about shoulder height. I'll just show you from the side. I'm just going to here. I'm not really lifting the elbow, I'm keeping the elbows low. Keep your elbows low. And get in touch with your bounce. Get in touch with your bounce, that's beautiful. This lovely, happy feeling. Like when you finally get off the A10, it's like, ooh, lovely. I was there for hours, it felt like. We could have had a picnic, it was great. And I was just like, oh, are we actually moving? No, we're not. Oh well. Yeah, I was parked on the A14 the other day. That was fun. I actually got out of my car and did a bit of loosening because I was like, right, forget this, I don't care. There we are. 4, 3, 2, very good. 1, marvellous. Okay, thanks very much. And we go down. Thanks for coming. Rooting down. And one more time. And that's the 18 step. I'm just going to check the clock to see how we're doing first. Where's my phone? I'm sure it will turn up eventually. Just the gold quarters. Okay, we'll do some of the new ones. We've got a couple of new ones, and then we'll, we'll do that. Okay, so just go back to this one, and then we don't want to be late for tea. Those of you on Zoom will just carry on a little bit more. And so I got told about a variation for, did you do Monkey King? No. Okay, let's do the Monkey King. So you have your feet shoulder width apart, you sink the hips back, Monkey King takes a seat. Now you can do it like this, with the knees as we were before, and if you want you can go all the way down to a full squat if you want. But you don't have to. But Eva said you can also do it with your feet together and do it like that, just as a variation, which I've been doing Monkey King for a while. I've never done it with feet together before. I just thought that was quite interesting. But we normally do it like that. So that was new movement number 1. New movement number 2, we did a move called stretching to the sky, pulling down heaven, which is great. So we'll do a bit of that. So you come up like this, you stretch the sky, and you go up on your tiptoe, and then you pull down heaven. Tiptoe, and pull down. So you're using your feet. I'll just show you that from the diagonal view. Just stretch into the sky. Real stretch, pull down heaven. Great. Stretch into the sky. Pull down heaven. Stretch into the sky. pull down. And one more time. And then back to double-handed push, just doing it as a little walking exercise. So we're just going to walk forwards 4 times, double-handed push, come in, step, heel toe, push forwards, come in, step. Actually, I'll do it from the side view. 3, 4, and then step backwards. 1, push, and back. 2, 3, and 4, and then forwards. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then final time back. 1, 2, 3. Right, come round in the circle, we'll better stop for tea. Well done everyone, it's wonderful. Let's just go back to, just turn the waist, just feel, see if that feels any different from earlier. So make sure your knees are in line with the toes. You're relaxing your muscles, breathing in and out, that's wonderful. Okay, so we'll do plum blossom falls left and right, and then we'll do embrace tiger. So plum blossom falls left and right. So you're feeling the weight transfer. You're feeling the weight transfer from one foot to the other. Come up. So just feel the weight in the body. That's it. Relax the shoulders. Really good. Last time. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. So you come up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. That's it. So just allowing yourself just to calm and really settling into your posture. And then we'll look super young today. So rub the hands together and polishing the face. Rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Great. And then embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. So, I think for the next few weeks, it'd be quite nice to work on sort of movements and balance and things that help balance. I've been doing quite a bit of stuff with Eva Kaskuba on balance. It's very interesting. She's got some really, really good exercises. And so those of you will be having the tea break. Those of you that are sticking around, we're looking at the first section of the short form. Anyone wants to stick around, or you can go and have some tea. Okay, make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together, and bow. Well done everyone, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'll carry on for a bit longer. wants to hang around. Do you want to hang around? That's great. Okay, we're just looking. Thanks very much. That's fantastic. Yeah, they were absolutely silly actually. Really bad. I've never known it so bad in my life. Yeah. So I was sort of stuck there. And not able to do much except phone up the security and say, yeah. There's not a lot you can do, absolutely. But I think, well, hopefully next week I'm actually staying with my friend in Exley. So, and Exley, because there's a bit of traffic, but it's much better from there. So we just start with this. We just go back to this one. Just feel the. So you want to make sure your knees are in line with the toes. Right. Thank you. Well done. See you up there. Thanks a lot. So we're going to look at we'll just do the beginning and then we're just going to check the 4-part walking pattern. The 4-part walking pattern. So, I mean, you can always have a tea break after, it's fine. So what you do, what we were looking at the other week in class, we'll check the video from last night just in case you said something else. So just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out and begin. So your arms float up as you breathe out. And then you go to about shoulder height. And then as you breathe in, you drop the elbows but point the fingers. And then bring the hands in. We're just going to look at the beginning. Bring the hands in as if you're resting your hands on the ball. And then you breathe out, sink your hips and push down. This bit, it's a bit like, if you got, I don't know if you ever use a cafetiere. You know, and when you push it down and it goes really slowly, it's like that. If you had a ginormous cafetiere under you and you push, but slowly, almost like you've got a ball that's floating on water and you're pushing, let's try that again, you're pushing down onto the ball. So it's got a real, almost like feeling of solidity to it. When you're doing it, you're not just like throwing your arms down. There's this real sense of presence, like, yeah.
So you sort of tensing your muscles?
Oh no, you're relaxed, but you're sort of visualising a ball that you're pushing down, or just moving as if, yeah, it's quite. And you're using that, and it's the legs that do the movement. The legs that do the movement. So you're like this. And then also a nice big feeling in the hands. So you're relaxed in the wrists and your fingers, it's a bit like when I've been cat sitting for, I was cat sitting for a couple of weeks and she's got this amazing tail, very fluffy tail, and it twitches right on the end like that when you know, she looks really, really relaxed, but there's this little twitch on the end of the tail. So it's almost like cat tails, the fingers. There's this real aliveness and expressivity in the fingers. So, but there's a solid feeling in the body and the waist and the hips, just sinking the hips. So, yeah, let's do that again. So we just breathe in, breathe out. Let the arms swing up. Think of it like a pendulum. They swing up like a pendulum. Drop the elbow joint, so there's a rotation in the shoulder joint. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink down, push down, like you're pushing on a plunger. Okay, I'm going to mirror, so you don't have to. Then you transfer your weight 60% into the left foot, raise your hands up. Then drop the turn the foot in, turn your right foot in, and then drop the left elbow and then you push out. And then gather under, hold the ball, left hand underneath, right hand on top. So if I was doing it facing the correct way, we do the movement, breathe in, breathe out, begin, raise the arms, breathe in, drop elbows, bring the hands into the chest, breathe out, sink down. And then just breathe normally, transfer the weight, 60-40, raise the hands up. Turn the foot in, then drop the elbow, and then transfer the weight, push out. Gather under, hold the ball. So that's the beginning of the form we're looking at. You have to shoot off, okay, and then, oh, it's no, great. What we're going to do, I'll just move that back a bit, oops, sorry for those of you on Zoom. We'll just carry on for another 5 minutes, and then, why don't I do it in that way? And just, have you done the form before, or probably not? Probably not, okay, no worries. We'll just look at, let me move this trick hand out of the way. We're just going to look at the footwork. So start in with your left foot in cat stance. So put your left foot forward, facing that way. Actually, I'll go in the correct way. And then you make a curve with your leg, heel, toe, transfer the weight, sink back, sink forward. Come in, come out. Heel, toe, transfer, sink back, sink forward. So this is the 4-part walking pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll turn around. We'll just go in the other direction. So step with the foot, goes out, 2, transfer the weight, 3, sink back, 4, sink forward. 1, come in and out, heel, toe. Feel the foot, then you move. Then you sink back, and then you turn. And then just to give you something fun to do, let's do part the wild horse's mane. So we step, heel, toe. We transfer the weight, part the wild horse's mane. Sink back. So just to feel that you've got lots of room in your body, So we'll do one round's going in this direction and one round going the other, and then that'll be it, I'm afraid. So, okay, let's turn around. We'll go and do a little walk on the other side, so like this, part the wild horse's mane. So wild horse. I've got especially fond of this movement because the amount of time this year I've spent in the New Forest looking at all them lovely New Forest ponies, and they are wild horses, you know, so think about them. There we go, and we're all breathing. Marvellous. Okay, nice and relaxed. Bye. Oh no, that's fine, I'll carry on, just have a, yeah, we're just about to stop. Okay, that's great. So next, let's do triple heater and then we better stop. That was great. So triple heater, we come up, let's go up a little way, up a little bit more, and then right up. So it's got similarities between the stretching to the sky and pulling down heaven. Stretch up. So you've got a real stretch up, and then we do one more. So this is a good one for balance. And also very nice for just a nice stretch in the body. And just bring your hands down. Just breathe in and out for a bit. Just feel nice and calm and connected. So feel connected in your body. Great. Well done. Fantastic. Good job. Thank you for staying. Great. All right. Brilliant. Well done. And hats off to Amy for leading the... See, I told you knew what you were doing, so that's great. Awesome.